All right, so it has come to my attention that some of you have never been taught to shave. Maybe you didn't have a father figure in your life, or recently transitioned from female to male and are now navigating a whole new world of facial hair that you don't know what to do with. So today I'm going to show you the steps that I take to shave. I like to wet shave, so I utilize a double-edged safety razor and shaving soap, a little different than just using a Bic razor. I'm gonna walk you through the steps. Don't worry, it's not complicated. It just takes a bit of practice. And once you figure it out, you're gonna realize it's like 1,000 times cheaper than shaving any other way. So hopefully I save you some money and teach you some things. Let's get right into it. Very quickly, I just wanna talk about what you're gonna need. So right here, I've got my razor and my shaving brush. You do not need a stand or anything fancy. I think this was under $20. Very, very affordable and lasts an extremely long time. This was about $35 and will last me a lifetime. So it's a little more expensive than buying a Bic razor, but over time it pays for itself. And this little stand here is nice to have. I've linked all of the stuff that you'll see in today's video in my Amazon storefront. Feel free to check it out. It's everything that I use. But yeah, you're absolutely gonna need a brush and a razor. You're also gonna need shaving soap. I splurged a little bit. This was about $30 and I purchased a shaving soap from fenderhan.ca, which is a Canadian website. I guess they're like a warehouse that stocks like men's grooming products. It ships extremely fast. I like this one, but you can also go to like a Shoppers Drug Mart or any sort of drugstore and purchase Proraso. I think that's what it is, Proraso. They come in their own little plastic containers, and I use that one frequently as well. Again, it's in my bio. You don't have to spend $30, you can spend $10. And this lasts about 6 months, maybe more. You can also lather directly into this bowl, which is totally fine, but I was feeling a little bougie, so I finally splurged on a lather bowl. And what I do with this is I soak my brush in here in boiling water or hot water, and I also lather in this as well. So I load the brush with soap, lather in the bowl. Again, you don't need this, but you do need soap. If you're wondering, Charles, can I not just use shaving cream? Don't use shaving cream like from a can. It's full of chemicals. It's not great for you. A lot of these are very simple and basic. You can even get them like unscented. You can get vegan ones. Do be aware that if you are vegan, a lot of these soaps contain tallow, which is, I think, beef fat, believe it or not. I could be wrong, so fact check me. Just something to be aware of. Look for soaps that are tallow free. Now that that's out of the way, step one is to soak your brush. For this part, you can use tap water. I prefer to boil it because it's just a little bit hotter and quicker. And you're gonna soak your brush in here, and then you're gonna go take your shower. Also add a little bit of water to your soap so this can start to soften. I'm a little messy with it, but that'll work. All right, so we're in the bathroom. I'm gonna clean my sink first. I always do this. I use like a bleach cleaner. I'm a germaphobe, and I'm paranoid that when I dip my blade into the water to rinse it out and put it back on my face, there's germs from when we brush our teeth. So I always clean this every single time before I shave. For me, it's a must. If you don't care, then don't do it. At this point, I like to set everything up, so it does get a little bit messy, and I like to just lay a towel over here so I don't get my clothes wet. Fill the sink with hot water. Forgot that I have to wash my face because I already showered, so I'm just gonna rinse my face, get it all warm and soft, and then I'm gonna fill my sink with water. All right, so the water that's been sitting in your soap, we're just gonna put this on our face, and we're gonna let that sit while we lather the soap. So nice and easy, we're just gonna load up the brush. And at this point, we can now lather in our bowl. When it starts to look like this, you know you've done a good job. 3 passes today. This is pass number 1. Go ahead. If you notice it feels a little dry, just dip it in the sink. Add a bit of water, and problem solved. All right, okay, it's time for our first pass. You're gonna hold the blade at about a 45-degree angle. Don't push it, You don't need to stretch your skin, just let this do the work. So I like to start right here. And just small little strokes. I'm not pushing, I'm holding at about a 45. Once the one side fills up with soap, you can turn the blade around and use the other side. Okay, go ahead and rinse. Always rinse with warm water, by the way, just to keep your skin and your pores loose and open. We've missed some spots, but that's okay because we're gonna do 2 more passes. This is working up to getting a close shave. We're not looking for like a razor sharp shave the first pass. So this stuff is okay, we're about to get it. Relather. When you shave like this, you need to understand which way your hair grows. So for me, my hair just goes straight down on my face, but on my neck, it grows to the side. So what we're gonna do for this one is we shaved with the grain for step 1. For step 2, we're gonna go cross grain. We're not gonna go against, we're just gonna go sideways. So I like to shave from this side and go towards the middle and vice versa. And then on my neck, since my hair grows like this, I go like this. For the last pass, I like to start down here and work my way up. I don't go directly against the grain on my neck. My skin is too sensitive, so I like to just hit it from a vertical angle. Remember, just go small little strokes. There's nothing. Remember, just small little strokes. Once the blade is full of soap, just turn it over. You have 2 blades for a reason. All right, that's it. I'm gonna show you what I do for my aftercare. You don't have to do what I do whatever feels the best for your skin, but this works for me and I've got extremely sensitive skin, so I'm sure it will work for most people out there. Before I do that, I usually just clean my brush. So I rinsed it off, just wring it out. And what I like to do is just sort of slap it down towards the sink to splash off all of the remaining water. And then hang it back on the stand. For the razor, just open it up a bit, like this, so all that water can drain out, and then you can hang this back up too. This stuff works amazing for me. Take a cotton swab and just soak it with witch hazel. And you're gonna go ahead and just wipe like this. Now I like to put on my moisturizer. I change this up all the time. I also have a Thayer's moisturizer that I like, and I have this one from Glossier that I absolutely love. It's really thick, so I'm gonna go with this one today because it's almost out and I just kind of want to use it, but anything like creamy and unscented will be great. Using about that much. All right, that's it. So thank you for watching. If this was helpful to you, then you're welcome. All right, if you made it this far, thank you, and good luck on your first wet shave. Hopefully you learned something from this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will answer you. I want to say one thing that I didn't say in the video, and that is if your skin is really sensitive and you're finding it irritating to shave against the grain, you can skip the third pass. You can just do the first two and that'll totally be fine until you work up the experience to shave against the grain. Also, the blades you use do matter, so just check my storefront for what I use. I've tried all of them and these are by far the best one. Again, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Hit the subscribe button, please. I'm trying to grow on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. I will do more. Have a fantastic day and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, hello. All right, thank you. All right, today I'm gonna teach you. All right, what is going on today? I'm gonna. Okay, today I'm gonna teach you guys how to wet shave. I've recently found out that a bunch of my All right, what's going on? Today I'm gonna teach you how to wet shave. It has come to my attention that a lot of my followers, I talk weird. All right, today I'm gonna teach you how to wet shave. It has come to my, what the fuck is wrong?